spin. That's where they want to be, Zimbabwe. They want to be ahead. They don't want to put themselves under pressure come the back end of the innings. Edged and away for 4 as well. He's creating problems here for Bangladesh, Bennett.
Yeah, top edge. Trying to play it on the onside. Goes over the keeper. Goes fine, goes to the boundary. It's a good start. It's a very good start. Mohammad Saifuddin in the attack. They've only gone with 2 frontline seamers in this match, Bangladesh.
And that's over mid-on and away for 4 as well. What is the response here from the men in green? Because for the first time, they are under immense pressure inside the power play.
Really good hitting. Exactly knows where the fielders are. And he goes over the top again. It just looks like that he's enjoying the surface, because that was a hit on the up.
Wide called. You mentioned just the 2 seamers, just the 5 bowlers. Now, there's a lot of teams around the world don't like going into a match with just 5 bowlers, because if there's an injury, and in this sort of heat, someone goes down with cramp, who do you turn to? I suppose Shantu can bowl some off spin.
Yeah, there's also Shomo Shakar who can bowl medium. Mahmudullah, off spinner. So there are options for them. But they'll be eyeing to look at someone who can break this partnership, because this is turning out to be a very good start for Zimbabwe. 37. They've raised to 37 in just 3.3. That's the trophy.
That was tidied up some time ago. Bangladesh 4-0 up in the series. But they do say you're only as good as your last game. I do feel that Bangladesh will want to win this last game, not only to win the series, a clean sweep 5-0, but just to get on that aircraft to go to the World Cup with confidence. So you've mentioned your 15. We've had it up on screen throughout the day, but the more pressing question might be your 11 and the balance. Because I certainly like the balance of this side, and I'm talking about not necessarily the names, the balance with the amount of batters. Do you think that that's the way that Bangladesh will go? Tuscan coming in for one of these bowlers?
Yeah, most likely, HD. Depends on the conditions, because they're expected to leave in a couple of days' time, so they'll have a little bit time to adjust to the conditions. They go to USA. They have a series against USA, 3-match series. But I like this combination. 38 without loss after 4.
Gee, those 2 games are big up front there for Bangladesh. Sri Lanka first up. That's a rivalry that everyone loves watching. Then against South Africa, who possess a really powerful middle order, arguably the best middle order that South Africa ever had going into a T20 World Cup. Netherlands and Nepal. Is that out? as he ran past it. We'll go upstairs to have a look. It's a smart bit of work by Jacarelli.
Tarampati director, we have an umpire referral for stumping. I've checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. We can go to the best side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Can you take it back? One frame back. Next frame. Yeah, keep it rolling through. Next frame. Next frame. Next frame. Can you give me the opposite side on angle, please? Looks like the bat is in the air. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling. Can you freeze it there? The wicket is broken with the batsman bat is in this air. I have a decision for the big screen.
Now this will be rocket out. Zimbabwe lose the first. He was just a bystander for the partnership though, Marumani. He goes for one. 38 for one. Here's the captain, Sikandar Raza. Top score of 17. Only 21 runs he scored over the course of the series. He is a much better player than that, as that career will attest. Highest score of 87.
Yeah, with the kind of start they have, they need to realize the fact that they're up against some quality bowler in Shakib Al Hasan. So you would not want to go and try to attack him right from the word go. Runs are coming from the other end. That has been the problem. Have a look at that shot. Goes down the wicket, big swing, misses it, and then gone. So you got to be watchful, especially against Shakib Al Hasan. Singles is what is required of his bowling. Yes, if there is a bad delivery, you put it away. Again, a dot.
Bennett just looks in the mood as though he's going to try and hit everything for four here. And the problem, as you rightly point out, is if he does that against someone as wily as Shakib Al Hasan and gets himself out, there'll be two new batters at the crease. And it's tough when you just walk in on this pitch.
Spot on. So that's the reason why I say that you need to be a little bit more watchful against someone like Shakib Al Hasan. There you go. He hardly gives anything away. Wicket and only a single. What an over. 39 for 1.
Sorry.
Right, Shakib Al Hasan managed to break the opening stand, dismissing Marumani. But Brian Bennett is looking solid for his 36 of 22. Skipper Sikandar Raza just walked in. It's a good start from Zimbabwe's point of view. New bowler Mustafizur Rahman bowled brilliantly on the other day. Experienced campaigner. He's been in very good form in the recently Indian Premier League for Chennai Super Kings. Quick single taken by Sikandar Raza. Shakib Al Hasan been a terrific performer. Picked up 4 wickets on the other day and breaks the opening stand. Good afternoon, Tino. How are you?
Hi, Mazza. Welcome to all of those watching this broadcast from wherever you are. What an outstanding performer for Bangladesh over the years. 145 wickets in T20Is, 237 in tests, 317 in ODIs, and he's still going strong.
Yeah. Also talking about Mustafizur Rahman, has been the highest wicket taker for Bangladesh against Zimbabwe in T20Is, picked up 27 wickets. Brian Bennett given a role to charge, play his strokes, opening the innings for Zimbabwe. A good move.
I'm happy for this young man. One, because it's been very difficult for him coming into the side. He's been shunted up and down the order. His 11th innings. Good strike rate, 136, almost 200 runs. But he's shown in periods that he's got what is required at this level. Especially if you look at that 44 not out he got early in the series. I've been crucified by others for saying this, but when you look at this squad, for me, Brian Bennett should have been the one opening the batting. I think he's free-flowing. He plays good cricket strokes. And when the field is in, and you play good cricket strokes, then you can get those boundaries. But the little that I've seen of him at international level, I think he's got plenty to offer for Zimbabwe. Have a look at that. He's opened the batting. Batted 3, he's batted 6. A great talent. And he's getting wickets as well.
Coming around the wicket to the right-hander, Mustafizur Rahman. Is bowled at a very good line and length, Tino, on the other day. Having a look at the pitch map, 3 for 19 in the 4 T20I. 33% of that he bowled on the length. Got those cutters really well. Lot fuller this time and quicker as well.
He's an outstanding former Mustafiz, of course, and he's had a successful IPL period this season as well.
A good over from Mustafizur Rahman, just 2 from it. End of the power play, Zimbabwe 41 for 1. Right after the power play, Bangladesh were 33 for 3, Zimbabwe 41 for 1. It's their best power play score so far in the series. Batted really well in reply to Bangladesh's 157 for 6. And that's the confirmation. Power play done and dusted. Just going back to the power play scores, it's the best for Zimbabwe and came at the right time. Tino?
Yeah. The next best power play score was 38 for 3, which was in the previous 20. Rashad into the attack. Bowled with relative success.
The fifth bowler used by Nazmul Hossain Shanto coming into the 7th over. He's got that variety and luxury. Shanto to rotate his bowlers. He's got someone like Rishad. Mahdi can bowl with the new ball. There's Shakib Al Hasan, and then you have Saifuddin and Mustafizur. Nicely bowled.
Now he's due. Sikandar Raza. How ideal it would be for him to get a score today and contribute to hopefully a winning performance for the side. Team desperately needs it.
Takes a lot of pride, Sikandar Raza, leading the side. Nicely played that late, using the pace, but Shakib Al Hasan does well at short third man.
To his strong hand, Shakib, so make it that little bit easier for him. Really is looking in total control, Bennett.
A good over from Rishad, just 4 from it. Zimbabwe 45 for 1 after 7. Zimbabwe asked Bangladesh to bat first. They posted 157 for 6. They lost 2 early wickets, but since then Mahmudullah Riyad played a brilliant knock. He's 850 of 44 deliveries, scored 54. Shanto also played well. Saifuddin gave away 11 runs in his first over. Good bowling. Saw the batter coming down the track. Bowl a lot fuller and closer onto the stumps.
Yeah, he's had a pretty nice series himself, Mohammad Saifuddin, the opportunities that he's got. 45 for 3 at this stage. Bangladesh were 45 for 1. Zimbabwe 113 required at just under 9 to the over. Wickets in hand, you would feel that Zimbabwe would think that they should be able to complete this. Warm day. Haven't had a game played this early in the series. 10 a.m. start. I don't know if there's ever been a 10 a.m. start in Bangladesh.
Nicely struck by Sikandar Raza. And sails over to the fence. A big 6 from the skipper.
Yeah, it's not all that short, this delivery, actually. Done well here. Sikandar Raza. That's come out the middle. And it's gone a long way. Brings up 50 as well for Zimbabwe. 83 meters. Strong hit.
Yeah, nicely driven. Punched away towards extra cover for a boundary. 10 runs of the last 2 balls from the bat of Sikandar Raza, taking on Saifuddin.
Yeah, beautiful stroke through the offside to complement that pull shot, the previous delivery. Limited foot movement. What's important is how well you strike the ball. Lovely.
Attempted slower bouncer, given as wide. Here he's also got an eye on the required run rate. Sikandar Raza was near to 9 before this over, with that 6 and a boundary.